Scar King is the new mega-villain of the Monsterverse, and while Shimo might be stronger, Scar King is the main antagonist of this film and promises to give Godzilla and Kong a tough time. We know that Godzilla is much stronger than Kong, so the question arises, who is stronger, Scar King or Godzilla? I'm going to answer that in this video. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Nerds Insights, your daily source of nerd news. The clash between the Godzilla and Kong races didn't start today. In fact, this rivalry was the cause of the Great Titan War in ancient times. And as we know, the Godzillas won, so that makes Godzilla stronger, right? Well, it's not that simple, and I'll show you that there's more to it. But there's one thing that's quite simple: the like button. By now, you probably didn't expect this, but the like button serves as a content meter. If you leave your like, the video becomes more relevant and reaches more people. On the other hand, the lack of likes leaves this video cold and it doesn't reach the audience it should, so I'm counting on your help. I've already talked about the possible origin story and powers of Scar King in another video, which you can find in the card above. However, unfortunately, we don't have anything confirmed about Scar King beyond his name, so everything we're going to say in this video is speculation and theories since I have no basis for Scar King. The first thing we need to consider is whether Godzilla has faced Scar King in a one-on-one battle. Because, if we think about it, in the same way that the Kongs would team up in groups of 3 or 4 to kill just one Godzilla, we need to know if it took only one Godzilla to defeat Scar King or if it took 3, 4, 5, 10 Godzillas to capture Scar King. The second point we have to take into consideration is evolution. Godzilla has evolved significantly from the time of the war in the Hollow Earth to 2021. He's much stronger, his powers are stronger, he's more resistant, and he's much more experienced in battles, so this is a very strong point that we need to consider. But just as Godzilla has evolved, Scar King can also evolve. We've seen the giant leap in evolution that Kong underwent from 2017 to 2021. He became extremely large and stronger, to the point that Skull Island was no longer able to sustain him. So we have to wonder, did Scar King also grow bigger? Did this short period of time make him stronger than Godzilla? We have to think about that too. The last point we have to consider is their combat skills. We know that Godzilla is a natural fighter, ferocious and brutal. He does everything to remain the alpha male, so he always acts in a way that keeps him as the alpha. But what about Scar King's fighting style? What motivates him? Is he solely driven by the desire to be the alpha? Or does he have bigger plans? Will he seek resources beyond that? Does he fight alone? Or does he have allies? Is he the type who sets traps, manipulates, and uses weapons? How powerful could this be against Godzilla, who typically fights alone? So I think we can agree and come to a conclusion that, with the information we have and the theories we've created, Godzilla is more powerful than Scar King. However, being more powerful doesn't guarantee victory in a battle against Scar King. Remember, Godzilla has his ace in the hole, which is Shimo. So while Godzilla does have greater raw power, Scar King might win in a one-on-one battle.